In the quiet town of Everwood, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there was a peculiar house at the edge of the community. Locals spoke in hushed tones about its dark history, but few dared to venture close after sundown. The house, once a vibrant Victorian mansion, had fallen into disrepair. Its windows were shattered, and ivy crawled up at the decaying walls. It was said that a family had lived there decades ago, the Harrows, who mysteriously vanished one chilling winter night. As the townsfolk prepared for another festive Christmas, the atmosphere in Everwood shifted. Whispers of strange occurrences circulated, and a growing unease settled upon the community. Lights flickered unexpectedly, and odd shadows danced in the moonlit streets. Amidst the anxious air, a young journalist named Sam arrived in Everwood, drawn by the tales of the enigmatic Harrow House. Eager to unravel the mystery, Sam began researching the town's archives and interviewing elderly residents who still remembered the Harrow family. The deeper Sam delved into the past, the more unsettling the revelations became. The Harrows were rumored to have dabbled in the occult, conducting eerie rituals in the dimly lit rooms of their mansion. Some claimed they made a pact with a malevolent force, trading their souls for forbidden knowledge. On Christmas Eve, Sam decided to explore the Harrow House, armed with a flashlight and a sense of journalistic curiosity. The creaking floorboards echoed with each cautious step as Sam ventured into the heart of the decaying mansion. In a forgotten room, Sam discovered a journal belonging to Eliza Harrow, the family's matriarch. The pages spoke of an otherworldly entity that promised unimaginable power in exchange for eternal servitude. Eliza's words grew more frantic as the entries progressed, describing a creeping darkness that consumed everything it touched. As the clock struck midnight, the temperature plummeted, and the house seemed to exhale a chilling breath. Sam, now shivering with a mix of fear and cold, heard a faint, haunting melody echoing through the corridors. The air itself seemed to hum with an otherworldly presence. As the clock struck midnight, the temperature plummeted, and the house seemed to exhale a chilling breath. Sam, now shivering with a mix of fear and cold, heard a faint, haunting melody echoing through the corridors. The air itself seemed to hum with an otherworldly presence. Suddenly, shadows converged, forming a silhouette in the corner of the room. Sam's flashlight flickered, and the temperature dropped further. The entity spoke with a voice that seemed to echo from beyond the veil, recounting the tragic tale of the Harrow family. Terrified but determined, Sam confronted the entity, demanding answers. In a surge of supernatural energy, the entity manifested briefly, revealing glimpses of a panged family ensnared in a web of dark magic. The encounter left Sam shaken. Every Christmas, the townsfolk felt a subtle chill in the air, with adding a touch of mystery to each Christmas night. Years rolled by, and the legend of the Harrow House became deeply ingrained in the folklore of Everwood. Locals would recount the tale around Christmas bonfires, warning adventurous youngsters to steer clear of the decaying mansion. However, the town's youth, driven by a mix of curiosity and bravado, couldn't resist the allure of the mysterious house. Every now and then, a group of friends would embark on a daring expedition to explore the haunted corridors and test the validity of the eerie legends. Among these fearless youths was Alex, a spirited teenager known for challenging the status quo. Alex had grown up listening to the chilling stories of the Harrow family and the supernatural entity that lurked in the shadows. As Christmas approached, the allure of the forbidden beckoned, and Alex decided to organize a nocturnal expedition to the infamous house. Gathering a group of equally adventurous friends, Alex set out on a cold December night. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an ethereal glow on the snow-covered landscape. As they approached the Harrow House, a palpable tension filled the air. The group cautiously entered the mansion, their breath visible in the frigid air. The atmosphere inside was thick with the weight of the past, and the faint scent of decay lingered. As they ventured deeper, the temperature dropped, and a haunting melody, reminiscent of the one Sam had heard years ago, echoed through the halls. Unnerved but determined, Alex led the group to the room where Eliza Harrow's journal had been discovered. The air grew colder, and the melody intensified. Suddenly, the room seemed to come alive with a spectral energy. The entity, sensing intruders, manifested itself once again. Shadows twisted and contorted, and the temperature plummeted to an unbearable degree. The ghostly figure spoke, recounting the tragic tale of the Harrow family and warning of the consequences of meddling with forces beyond mortal comprehension. Undeterred, Alex demanded answers about the entity's origins and its connection to the Harrows. In response, the entity revealed more details, weaving a narrative of love, betrayal, and a quest for power that spiraled into a cursed existence. As the clock struck midnight, the Harrow House seemed to come alive with supernatural energy. The walls echoed with anguished cries, and the group felt an otherworldly force pulling at their very souls. Panic set in as the spectral entity grew more powerful, feeding off the fear that permeated the air. In a desperate attempt to escape the encroaching darkness, the group fled the mansion, their hearts pounding with terror. Suddenly, something unexpected happens in the house as the walls shake violently. To find out what happened, wait for the second part of the story in the next video. Subscribe now and activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos.